when you hit your cousin with that draw four Uno card and he starts sucking you off. And you got
when your cousin moves his Monopoly place onto your own boardwalk and he has to start taking his clothes off.
when it's your cousin's turn in Twister, so you start sneaky blowing on the spinner, so he puts his hand on top of yours.
when you three stock your cousin in Smash Brothers and he has to stick the entire turkey neck in his mouth.
Yeah, yeah. When your cousin asks if he can play video games with you, but you give him a fake controller that just vibrates on his crotch.
When you beat your cousin's high score in Flappy Bird and he has to try riding your dog like it's a pony, even though he's a fully grown adult.
When
The
your
dog's
cousin,
like 40 pounds.
oh my god, when your cousin accidentally deletes Flappy Bird, then you have to console him for 3 hours. Oh my god.
Uh, I don't know if I
Well,
don't have too many. I don't have any sexual cousin memories, unfortunately,
nope,
that I can
but that's
I
contribute.
don't
okay.
think that
But
stuff has gotten to Minnesota yet. I think like the
no,
Midwest is a little bit. They're kind of like
Yeah, they
you.
have a
Like
protective
stuff gets to
shield.
them late. You
no.
guys will discover sexual cousin stuff in like 2028. It's gonna be like a
that's okay.
crucial issue in the election. JD Vance is gonna botch a question in the debate about
Yeah,
how he got sexual with his cousins.
yeah. Um, fucking. God
Yeah,
damn it.
we may
Yeah,
be talking about playing games in the intro of this podcast, but we actually do not play any games, much to the dismay of my haters.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
JD Vance is gonna get on stage at the 2028 presidential debate, and he's gonna really fuck up a question to the Midwestern audience when he says that his mom traded him for some Torque 30s, and none of them are gonna get it.
Yes.
okay.
He-
Um,
His mom lost him in a game of Risk.
She never should have tried
Just
the
bad
Kamchatka
rolls.
strategy.
You can't hold Asia, JD. You just can't. It's too many angles.
Yeah. She tried to take both Americas at once and it backfired, so she had to sell JD into white slavery.
Yeah. She spent the early game like focusing on getting Australia, and it really like just derailed her. She didn't pay attention to our other territories.
She really.
That would be
I
cool.
haven't played Risk in a while. I feel like I'd like it though. I remember liking Risk. I'd
It's
like to give it
fun.
another go.
We
Yeah,
should
no, it's
do.
a good game.
We should do. Yeah, some podcasts have a Patreon stream where they play D&D. We should just do
Yeah.
that, but we play Risk, and it's really boring. It's just a lot of dice rolling.
mhm.
You can't see the
There's
board.
no story.
Yeah, everyone hates it. Which one of you? Oh, found r/allergies.
The
Yeah,
Risk
there's
feed
some
costs
really good posts in
$25 a
here.
month.
Yeah, $25 a month to hear us roll dice. All the streams are like they're full games of Risk, so they're like 4 hours long.
um, Gus, do you want to read one of the ones you sent from our allergies?
I also have
Yeah,
some
like
from
there was one I
rants.
was the title was really cracking me up that I want to share with you guys. That was pardon me.
Oh my God, he's
Let me
getting an
find it here.
allergy.
It's I get an allergy when I think about my piano teacher. Um, I have had about 2.5 years of piano teaching by this very nice lady. The only bad thing about her was she would wear this strong perfume that gives my nose run, eyes itchy, etc. I know this sounds dumb, but I was too shy and people pleasing to explain my allergy and ask if she was not wear it when teaching me. It's like
I have
nice
this
old
piano
lady coming
teacher
around.
who's
She's like a pig pen esque like cloud of perfume dust around her. Like you
yeah,
think
I
like
have this
birds
piano
like fly
teacher.
by her and just drop out of the sky.
She's always like eating peanuts and shellfish during her lessons, and I'm just like too nice to say anything. And also my throat's
Yeah.
closing, so I really can't say anything.
Yeah, every time she breathes, a massive cloud of dust emerge from her mouth like locusts. I think she might be dead. I think I might be. I never should have signed up for Goosebumps piano lessons because my piano teacher. My piano teacher won't stop breathing particles of death onto me every time I go over to her apartment.
Uh,
To survive the lessons, I would take 1 or 2 antihistamine before every lesson, though I would still get the allergy and just have to push the 30 minutes of teaching with runny nose and eyes. This happened every week for months until I realized I started to get the allergy symptoms not just in the lesson, but before she even came to my house. She was a home piano teacher, aka comes to your home. I would get random allergy symptoms when I thought of the piano and of her
Wow.
throughout the week. This guy's developing like psychosomatic PTSD about a piano because his fucking piano teacher got some like backdoor black market perfume that makes everyone around him physically sick.
Yeah, you have to put an EpiPen in because you thought about your piano teacher in math class.
Not just the piano teacher, the piano itself. Like if you walk by the band room in your school, you just bend over and start retching.
That's so tragic.
He's trying to show all of his band kid friends a Big Chungus meme on his phone, and he turns around and looks at the piano and just sneezes all over them. I'd like to think that for part of this, like, this guy doesn't disclose it, but he also just doesn't cover his mouth when he sneezes. So he's fucking
Piano is like
spraying all
soaking
over
wet
his
at the end of
bandmates.
every. He can like barely play the piano because his fingers keep slipping off the keys. They're soaked in smut.
There's like you can see like the little hints of like mushroom caps like growing out of the piano keys because he sprayed so much
Oh,
bacteria onto them. They're like a skeet blanket you left next to the radiator. I would also get random allergy symptoms whenever I thought of the piano and her throughout the week. I stopped piano about a half year ago because she adopted a young child and couldn't teach me, which was sad because she was a great teacher and I wish her all the best. Though when I do think of her and the allergies I would become itchy. But what can I do? I appreciate that he's still really going to bat for this woman.
Yeah,
He's
she
like,
doesn't.
yeah, you know,
It's
like
not her
being in
fault
her
she
being
is
in her
it.
physical presence made me like ill. Like
It's
I
not.
was reacting like I was gonna die of the plague. Like she was really fucking
It's
good
not
at
my
piano,
fault.
dude.
She's the horsewoman of pestilence. That's
I'm
not something we have
I'm thinking
control
about
over.
like this exact story, but it's Whiplash.
Yeah.
Where J.K. Simmons is walking around with like toxic smog around him, slowly poisoning fucking what's his name? It's
Miles
not Andrew
Teller.
Garfield. Fucking
That's Miles
Teller. Yeah. He's fucking Teller, why are you sneezing? He's just
It's those stupid scenes where he's like drumming so fast he like breaks his hand, but he's just like sneezing over and over again, and he starts sneezing blood.
And then the end climax of the movie, he just figures out how to sync his sneezing up to the drumming
Oh, that would
properly.
be sick.
He just looks like a bog monster. He's completely covered in his own snot. He's like fucking up the sound of the drums because there's so much
And
like
then,
fucking goop on
You know,
it.
it's like an acclaimed movie, but Damien Chazelle thinks the thing that people liked about the movie is the sneezing. So all the other movies he makes are just about sneezing. Emma Stone is a famous actress, but her career just can't take off because she is sneezing too much. And Ryan Gosling is a jazz piano player, and jazz is dying. But more unfortunately, jazz is also breaking out into hives.
The allergies whenever you think about the piano. It's just like the scene
God.
where Miles Teller breaks up with his girlfriend so we can focus more on piano, and she goes like, "This is it," and he just hawks a loogie like right into her face.
Yeah, sorry. I just have to focus on my craft. I'm like Buddy Rich.
Yeah. Oh fuck my
I'm not
bad.
Buddy
I
Rich.
thought about the piano again.
Yeah, it's the scene. But instead of getting hit by a bus or whatever, he just like has a seizure.
He's just like desperately searching for his EpiPen. He's drumming with 2 EpiPens instead of drumsticks. Stop being fuck. When I do think of her and the allergies I would get, I would become itchy, but I don't know what I can do or if I'm going crazy or I'm just allergic to thoughts, lol. I had my allergies. I'm allergic
That's
to
terrifying.
thoughts.
I'm allergic to my thoughts.
Ah, my brain! I'm getting too many musical thoughts zapped into my brain, and it's giving me hives. I had my allergies tested by a doctor a few months ago, and my mom mentioned how I get an allergy when I think about the piano teach, and all he did / said was it allergy to the piano teacher or the practicing in a mocking tone, which was kind of annoying. Yeah, most sympathetic doctor.
What are you, allergic to fucking taking a shower?
I get like an allergic reaction whenever I think about the piano, and the doctor's just like, yeah, that's probably because you're fat.
Yeah.
Get out of my office, you fucking tubbo. In a mocking tone, which was kind of annoying, but yeah, lol. I currently have itchy eyes and throat typing this, lol. Oh my god, he's giving himself a fucking allergy attack describing it. He's gonna make the first true AI by breathing life into his computer because he's just spraying fucking microbes all over the keys.
I like how the allergies just manifest as him being itchy, so I imagine him like playing a song for a little, then having to stop to scratch himself all over. Getting dead skin all over the piano teacher.
He's inventing a new type of jazz. He's just like, no, like you know, if you play the itching parts backwards and the normal parts forward, it actually decodes into a Fibonacci sequence. It's really
it's actually the parts of your body you don't itch. It's actually about that.
Yeah, I really hate when jazz normies say they don't get Itchmaster Flaz. Like, come on, dude. It's like, you just say you don't like anything experimental and go home. Like, he's all of his stuff is classic. If anyone knows a condition like this, please let me know in the comments, because I have no idea and have tried Googling it, but I haven't found. I just love his Google search. His Google search results are just like,
allergic to my
itchy when I
piano
think
teacher.
about piano. Can't listen to music without sneezing. Can he go to concerts? Like what happens if he's like in like a fucking like arena or something and everyone's like really close together and he's just fucking sneezing all over everyone? And this guy starts COVID. Like he alone is like one of the patient zeros for COVID in his town.
A new kind of COVID, a musical COVID that makes you sneeze
it's
whenever you hear Bach.
Yeah, he invented 7/8 COVID. It's one of those new strains that people on Twitter talk about. You get it from the piano sneeze guy.
Oh wait, hold on.
Showing up to your piano lesson in like a hazmat suit and an N95 and not explaining it to your teacher. It's like, oh, I'm fine. It's just like I have to wear this. It's nothing you did because I think you're a great teacher, but I just feel like I would be safer wearing this. Honestly, I wish I had a hazmat suit for my brain so I could stop these thoughts from infecting me.
Please ask anything at all in the comments, because I
yeah.
will look back and update and would love to hear from everyone. Thanks for reading all this. Bye.
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 I'm dying right now. My allergies.
I love one of the comments on here is just, I believe you. I think doctors can't explain things, and they are liars and dummies.
Doctors are stupid as fuck. What do they go to school?
Oh, I have a medical degree. Oh, I have a medical degree. Look at my medical degree.
I went to school for 1,000,000 years, and that makes me smarter than everyone. Shut up.
I
don't even know
this.
like
I just found a
RFK
subreddit
Jr.
called
reading his post and just taking it deadly
r/DisturbingMovies.
serious.
What was it? r/DisturbingMovies?
Yeah, it's where people share like the most disturbing movies
Oh my gosh.
they've found. Hold on, let me send including
Well, let's go through the allergies one first.
Okay.
I want to fucking come on. I try to send the fucking. I stepped up to the plate. You weren't there, and I'm like, I got this. I'm gonna send the posts. We're gonna do the fun subreddit that I found. And Charlie's like, oh no, Gus has never even done anything correctly in his entire life.
I didn't say that.
He
I just
couldn't
thought it
even,
was funny that someone
he
was
couldn't
saying
solve
that
a
Get Out was
crossword
the most
puzzle for
disturbing
babies
movie
if you
they've
gave him
ever
50
seen.
milligrams of Adderall. That's what I think of Gus. He's stupid. He doesn't know how to read or write. If I saw him in real life, I would have a horse kick him 700 times in the head, and it wouldn't
I think
even
he's
affect
just
his cognitive
misguided.
processes because he's already so dumb. That's what Charlie thinks.
Charlie thinks the events of Get Out are completely turbing to him. They're normal. He thinks
Yeah.
that's the way things should be.
That happens to me every day. I'm white Get Out. Black
Get out of
people
my
are
head.
constantly doing Get Out to me, but you won't hear about it in the news.
They're always running at me like really fast, and it's scary because it's night.
Yeah,
That
I
happens in the movie.
constantly
That
go into a
happens in the movie.
basement.
That just sounds like I'm being racist.
Yeah, fucking what's his name? Fucking
Bradley Whitford.
yeah, James. Um, yeah,
James
James Earl
Kahlua.
Jones. Yeah, or
No,
whatever.
no.
He's getting his consciousness transferred into my head now, which is
Can
like
I read?
fine because he wants to do all the same stuff that I do, but
Can I
it's still
read this one
happening to
in the
me.
in the allergies?
Yeah.
Um, is it okay to eat the things I'm allergic to? The t the title sounds
Who's to
dumb.
say?
The title sounds dumb, but I don't have severe allergies. But I do have a long list of things my body reacts to. I think I have oral allergy syndrome. Every time I eat fruits and vegetables, I get a mild itch around my jawline with no redness and no hives. And it's been happening to me ever since I was a kid. The itching lasts for maybe 20 minutes to an hour and then goes away. To me, this seems inconsequential, just annoying, but my friends always ask me why do I eat the things I'm allergic to? Is it unhealthy to do so? I never noticed anything else besides the itching, but it really depends on what I'm eating because I'm allergic to other things too, like chickpeas, and sometimes my body reacts by forming a painful lump in my throat. It doesn't affect my breathing. Try to avoid these foods. I may be delusional, but I think eating the things that won't kill me actually helps a little. I was vegan for 5 years with a soy allergy, but I kept eating it until I barely got a reaction. I kept eating it until I barely got a reaction from it, besides when I drank soy milk. After quitting my vegan lifestyle almost a year ago, I tried tofu again for the first time, and I had that wicked lump again in my throat. I still ate it later and paired it with a Benadryl. Am I sick in the head? It's like, I don't know. It sounds like I don't know why you're asking permission if you're so convinced that it's fine. Like, who are you?
This is
Who is
this
this
is the
for?
same way that like people on like the hard drug subreddits talk when they're like, "Is it okay to do coke 3 times a week?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's not
probably
that bad.
okay.
I just,
It's
I
like
just
it
want to
seems
keep
like you're
doing it.
already committed to a bad idea. I don't know why you're asking the community about it.
Mhm.
The bit about continuing to eat when he has like a painful lump in his throat is so funny.
Everyone is saying it's fine. Everyone, that's the thing with the allergy subreddits is that people are, the replies are always just like, "Yeah, I'm allergic to corn," like not answering, not really responding to the prompt in question, but just talking about their own allergies.
I didn't send it, but there was one post I found in this subreddit about somebody who said they were allergic to shower water.
Whoa.
Because whenever they did, they started to get like itchy after a while. And somebody was just like, "You're probably taking really hot showers and it's making your skin act up." Like the most obvious answer in the world.
I think I
Yeah.
might be allergic to scalding hot water, but I don't know if anyone else has
Yeah.
Is
experienced
anybody
this.
else allergic to boiling water? Like when you touch it, like when you put your hand in it, it gets
I
all
think I
red and like painful.
I think I might be allergic to my own shit because every time I eat it, it makes my stomach hurt really bad.
Dude, I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but every time I've been bitten by a black widow spider, it like welts up and gets super painful. Like it's happened to me like 6 times, and every time I have to go to the hospital. I think I might be super allergic. Anyone else allergic to scorpions?
Yeah.
Anyone else allergic to broken glass? That shit hurts.
Not me. I would never be.
Um,
Um, yeah, what are some other fucking
Riley, can you read the one about the peanut allergy?
yeah, yeah. Peanut allergy. Um hold on one sec. Okay. Uh should I inform my dad about my mild peanut allergy? I, 19M, have a mild peanut allergy. It only really presents itself through stomach aches and toilet issues, but it's annoying. The problem is that my favorite treat is peanut butter and chocolate. Everyone in my family knows this. Now, whenever my dad sees me every 2 to 3 weeks, he gives me Reese's Pieces as they are my ultimate favorite. I always eat them, but recently my symptoms have been getting worse, and I've slowly been cutting out peanuts. The issue is that my grandma knows this and thinks I shouldn't tell him.
Why? Why not?
They're my ultimate favorite.
They're my ultimate favorite. They're like the next level candy to me. I think you should
Yeah,
tell your dad.
I don't. I think that you should suck it up and just keep eating those because it sounds like it's not too bad.
It sounds like it,
And
yeah, it brings your dad a lot of joy to watch you eat the peanut butter. So like I think
mm,
that's probably outweighs the pain you feel. from eating the peanuts which you are allergic to.
He tells his dad that he's allergic to peanuts, and his dad like freaks out like a conservative does when he finds out his kid is gay. He just like hits him with a Bible, and he's like, "This is not how I raised you."
Yeah. This
He's
person
like,
is
his wife is like crying in her hands, like, "Where did we go wrong?"
I do remember when they added the peanut allergy table in the lunchroom. I would always look at those people and be like, "What a bunch of fucking nerds!" They have to sit at their own special table because they can't eat peanuts.
That was like a post-Columbine thing, so they could make sure that, like, you know, in case there was an incident, like there was an easy way for the least valuable kids to go first.
It's Adam and Eve, not Nut and P.
Yeah.
Yup.
Just
Speak on that.
just to make sure that the just to make
one
sure
more
that,
time for the people in the back.
what?
That it's Adam
not Nut
and Eve.
Oh yeah.
Not Nut and P.
Not
Yeah.
Nut and P.
Yeah, I wanted to say it one more time for the people in the back.
And the people in the
Because
back.
like nobody's talking about this, you know?
Yeah.
It's not. Being
This
reported.
person's on r/toys, which I think we've gone on, and I forgot that it's like really funny to go on.
I read it
There.
together. It goes
Like,
on r/allergies and r/toy.
Is there peanuts
Yeah.
in Lego?
That's so sick.
Can I make a Lego
Yeah.
figurine of a peanut? It's one of my favorite things. But I worry I might get
Will
sick.
it make me allergic?
r/toys is the place where people post like a picture of what's like clearly Two-Face, like and they're just saying, "Third time asking today, sorry, but can anyone identify this?" It's like, I don't
Does
know
anyone
how.
know this scary clown who fights the man in black? I've been trying to
Yeah.
track him down everywhere.
Yeah, aliens.
Yeah. That was fuck, what was I gonna say about
Dude, your brain is fucking cooked.
yeah,
This episode,
Charlie's-
Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We all get
no,
one.
it is.
But God,
We
I'm
all
gonna
get
have to actually talk in the last 15 minutes of an episode.
You've been doing
The first
good.
time.
I've just been
Yeah, Gus is kind
I've
of
just
Gus is
been-
kind of bringing his A game and being the superstar today. We might have to give
He
him a gold
is,
star.
yeah. I've been
Yeah, no,
checked
this
out.
is my Taysom Hill game. I'm really showing up.
Yeah.
I can't talk now though. I could choke in the second half.
This
If
is
I go,
my
like, 5 full
Jordan
minutes
this is
without
my
saying
Jordan
anything
poo
for the last-
game.
Jordan
That
did
game where
really
Michael
good in the
Jordan
flu
pooed
game, but that doesn't
himself.
make any sense.
Gus saw a baddie in the Patreon and turned into 96 Jordan. On this
Yeah.
episode.
He turned into 96-year-old Michael Jordan.
96
Damn.
Michael-
Who else is looking forward to the day that Michael Jordan turns 96 and we can all make those jokes? Who else is
Yup.
ready to be in like our 40s and we're all going to be making those jokes? I have the calendar marked.
You know, I would be in the nursing home asking 96-year-old Michael Jordan to dunk.
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah.
gonna be awful to those nurses when he's that old. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He is gonna be supremely evil to whatever nurses he's.
Isn't he just awful to everyone? He's just like,
Yeah,
yes,
he's a
correct.
big
He's
piece of
terrible
shit.
guy.
yeah, that's so funny to have that be like part of your, like that's like totally not necessary for like
No,
any
it
of
is.
your, I guess,
You
like
don't get it.
persona or
It is
mystique.
necessary because he had to
He
be
just
so
likes being
competitive.
rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't going to be like someone that was like more competitive than him. He's just like, all right, I'm on top, and now I get to be rude.
No, it is good that the two goats of basketball are like a guy so competitive it turned him into the worst person alive, and then a dude who's just like, I was friends with SpongeBob when I
Yeah.
was a kid.
Yeah.
Damn, Zach and Cody, you really be living in that hotel.
Yeah.
I love Bikini Boat.
Yeah. LeBron or Jordan would have probably loved like running Bronny over with his car like over and over again.
Yeah.
That was his kid. He would have like executed him like
Jordan
William
would have
Wallace.
human trafficked Bronny James.
Yeah, just like
Just
for
to get an edge on LeBron as he traffics
Yeah.
his son like an hour before a game.
for $20,000 for like an ownership stake in Outback Grill. Who just yeah, we're like I'm trying to remember if there's anything like I don't think Jordan's kids did anything like too
I think-
notable. I
I think they played college ball. I definitely remember.
Why would they do that?
Well, they had a lot of hype because they were Michael Jordan's child, in a way.
I know.
That-
In a way.
In a way. Oh, so does one of you want to I've been out of it because I've been too disturbed by either rants or disturbing movies. Can I? Which one do you want me to be disturbed by or angry at?
I'd like to hear a
Let's do
rant.
rants.
I'd like
Rants
to hear
sounds
one of
great.
Charlie's famous rants.
One of my famous rants. Oh wait, you know what? Let me find the Halloween one. That one was really good.
Oh wait! I found a really good one. Can I read this real quick? Let me do this. Let
Yeah.
me do this. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, also known by his initials MJ, is an American business. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, guys. That was just the Wikipedia page for Michael Jordan. I wasn't opposed. I completely dropped the ball. Oh, I was doing so well this
It would
episode.
be so lame.
Fuck!
It would be so lame if
God damn it!
the most
Shit.
famous basketball player who ever lived was named Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while it was a guy named Larry. That's got to be pretty close, right?
Yeah, Larry David.
Yep.
That was I was literally trying to remember who that was. And for a half second, the first name that came to my mind was Larry David, not Lee.
I mean, they're both Jewish icons, so I totally get it.
Yeah.
All right,
culture-
actually do the rants.
A culture that is intolerant of children 364 days of the year isn't entitled to their presence on Halloween. Damn, I really struck a nerve here, huh? I love Halloween. I love celebrating around the neighborhood with my kid. I want it to be what it was when we were kids. Be kind to parents. We're trying to break cycles and do better than ignore and beat our kids. We're trying to do better than beat our kids.
Just even just like kind of
Yeah.
hurting them
You know,
emotionally would be way better.
The way you're trying to like cut fast food out of your diet, you're trying to cut beating your kids out of your. We'll make mistakes. Honestly, you can't begin to understand its complexities until you are one. Every year I see more and more of the same thing. Trunk or treats are ruining Halloween. Parents are so lazy. Now, I bought all this candy and got no trick-or-treaters. To be clear, as parents, we're faced with the constant surge of debates whether kids should be allowed on airplanes, over whether it's ethical to have children, and people talk about how it's annoying to be around kids in public spaces. Okay, those are all discussions
Those are all the
that
same
exist.
thing.
Well, those also exist only on Reddit. No one. Okay, no, that's not true. Because everyone is really understanding if you have a kid on the plane, unless you're on a plane with me and I'm feeling in a particularly bad mood. I'm gonna ask you if there's anything I can do to help with your crying
See
infant.
if I can take care of this.
Yeah, if I
Just
can.
let me
if
hold
I
it.
can
I'll take care of it. Just give me the baby. Don't worry
Um,
about what happens next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely
fine.
don't try opening the door to the airplane bathroom.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on. It's like, you know that guy who does that thing where like he does this annoying shit where he like sneaks
Makes
like a
food.
bunch of food ingredients
Yeah.
through TSA.
Oh, him.
And he
Yeah.
like makes like disgusting microwave mashed potatoes
Let me-
in the sink of an airplane
Let me
bathroom.
put your baby in a sous vide, man.
He's
Just
like
for a
cooking a
little.
baby in there, and he's like making like the same like annoyingly epic faces. Like he's like,
Yeah.
baby.
His name's like. His
Has your
name's
baby
like
eaten
Warp.
its goy block? Can I have the baby's goy block?
Fuck. I'm trying to remember. I know.
Oh, does
Thompson-
your baby need goy milk, huh? Is that why it's crying? Do you need to take out your goy breast on this airplane?
Yeah. So I was trying to look at. I was trying to wait. Hold on. Sorry. I was trying to look up what that guy. What his name was. I think it was like, fucking like War Pig something. But I just like typed in. I typed in boar randomly to see if like that was it. And the Instagram username for just a guy whose username is just boar came up. And his last post was a picture of his dog, and it says "my dog." And then all the comments are full of people tagging Instagram and saying like, "I want this username. I want the username Boar. Please give it to me. He's inactive."
I think the guy you're thinking of is War Corp 666.
Oh yeah, that's right. To be
Guys, I
clear,
have to
his
take a
parent-
shit.
yeah.
Do something without me.
Okay. Let's all take his shit without it. So it's annoying for us on Halloween to hear that all of a sudden people want our kids to come knock on their doors, and we're bad parents for not hitting every single house in the neighborhood, or heaven forbid, taking our kid to a place where we know they'll be safe and accepted, like a trunk or treat. I took my almost 2-year-old out yesterday in our neighborhood, but some assholes thought that it was appropriate. It was an appropriate age to horribly jump scare him. He was upset and frightened for the rest of the night.
Dude,
and
jump
refused to
scaring a
interact.
2-year-old has got to be the easiest thing in the fucking
Yeah, that's so.
universe.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous. That is playing a bot match because you lost too many games online.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You're
you can
fucking
just.
up too hard online.
You can do that by like rounding
we
a
can't get
corner.
anyone, man. We gotta scare a toddler.
Yeah. I also like that. Yeah. trick or treating with a 2-year-old, like I'm just gonna get my 2-year-old like all this candy. I know they can't walk yet. I always forget. Yeah,
Your 2-year-old gets the only razor apple that was actually handed out in the neighborhood.
yeah.
I like the idea of trying to jump scare a 2-year-old and failing. Like you jump out and scream at him, and he just looks at you, and you're like, fucking like throwing your scary mask on the ground like a football player who fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
It's annoying. Some assholes thought it was an appropriate age to horribly jump scare him. He was, yeah, no, that's like not even fun to. I feel like be way more fun to jump scare like I don't know, like a 36-year-old or something. He was upset and frightened. All this to say, be more accepting.
A 36-year-old Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, and he's like, "Well, you know, that jump scare is actually a lot more frightening than things like mortality if you really get into it."
Yeah, I want to. I was trying to come up with like a really annoying opinion about how, but I couldn't decide if it was to say that like jump scares are like in. I think it was trying to say that like you're just telling people that they're what was I was trying to decide if like telling people that jump scares are either like it makes you a total baby if you like them or if you dislike them. I think it's more annoying if to say that you're a total baby if you like jump scares. And that's slop in movies.
I remember, I remember that being like a really, really big thing in like, like the really dumb movie reviewers you watched when you were like 10 years old, like Jeremy Johns and shit like that. Like whenever they reviewed horror movie, they were just like, yeah, it relied on jump scares. And I never even knew that was supposed to be like that bad of a thing, but it just kind of got like absorbed into my brain that like the atmosphere equals good, jump scare equals bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something to be said about like a movie that like relies on like startling you, but it is also funny that like you can't like you if you have a horror movie like you're probably gonna have to show like the monster eventually.
And then
it's like
that's another thing they said a lot. It's like it gets less scary when the monster gets revealed.
Oh yeah, everyone loves that. Everyone loves that and fucking Jaws. I'm gonna have a horror movie where you don't see the monster the entire time, and then it's just like a really shitty like animatronic Jaws at the end.
It looks like one of like the really early Godzilla movies, where it's clearly just a guy in a big rubber suit.
Dude, I'm so excited for when the copyright on Jaws is up because we're gonna make a fucked up horror movie about it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait until we can use a big shark in our movie.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so cool. Apparently,
wait until the copyright on Meet the Fablemans is up and we can make a horror movie about
about the Fablemans. I think the ideal
I can't
horror
wait until
movie
the copyright
is basically
on
just
Meet
like
the Parents is up. Make a horror movie version of Meet the Parents.
Yeah, we're gonna make Robert De Niro scary.
Yeah.
I think basically the ideal horror movie is just like a family sitting around doing stuff and eating dinner and nothing scary particularly happens, but the vibes are just fucked,
Yeah. I think they're doing that with like fucking Popeye, which I want to know why like because like the like copyright for Popeye is like expiring this year. And I guess there's like some movie studio that just like anytime a new like I mean I guess like we're reaching like the 100th anniversary of like a shit ton of stuff being copyrighted for the first time. And there must just be some studio that like exists solely to make like a fucked up version of all those things.
I feel like that stuff does like go crazy on Facebook. Like
just
the dumbest kids you knew in high school will go like apeshit for that, like on Facebook.
Yeah, it's like
just
yo,
wait
it's
until
Winnie
the
the Pooh,
copyright
but
on
he kills
Hitler's
people.
up.
Yeah, it's like the same people who are like really into Kevin Hart when you were 15. Like the equivalent of like those guys are like yeah, I want to see the fucked up horror movie version of Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, dude. Dude, traveled
Eeyore.
or fucking Journey to the Center. Oh no, yeah. Well, they have Ben Hughes directing that. That's a Ben Hughes project. I don't know if you're aware of him.
No, they should swap it. Wait till the copyright on The Exorcist expires and then turn it into a sitcom.
Wait till the copyright on Simpsons female ninjas but no sexy expires. My favorite was when someone like had to tell Ben Hughes what groypers were, and then he posted like,
I don't want to. This just bums me out, man.
It was
watching a video of a dog dying of cancer.
Yeah, Groiper's cool. We were having him on the show. No, it's because there were like some like alt-right people that were like, we're gonna do like they thought they were gonna like turn Ben Hughes into like fucking. It's like we're gonna do a Chris Chan troll to him, which is like already pathetic. But then like someone's just like, oh yeah, Ben, this person's fucking with you because they like changed the name of some space that they did with him to like the N word. And then he posted like a picture of like the Nazi party. It was like Eeyore and Simpsons females look disapprovingly at the Nazi party.
Yeah, he got them. He
I
did
think
not compromise on his ideals.
I think there was one time where Ben Hughes like deleted like something that was like it was like the Simpsons females smile approvingly at like Henry Ford or something. It was
Yeah,
like
it was something. It was like Carl gazes
Saddam
in
Hussein.
horror at the
yeah.
at the the March on Selma or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. He like kind of fucked up. Anyway, but the fucking the vent. I think that's basically it. Does one of you want to read one of these rants or one of these disturbing movies?
Oh, I found it. Wait, I found the one I was thinking of. It's Carl Carlson stared in amazement at Dr. David Duke.
I literally just found it as well. Yeah, Dr. David Duke.
That was nice of him to put the honorific.
All right. Ouch, I hate the title of this post so much. Jesus fucking Christ. Teenagers of Reddit, gather round. I have words for you to read.
Great. Awesome. Hello, Ron
This is a Matt
Swanson.
Walsh post. Seriously, just stop. I'm 34 and I get into debates with you idiots and waste so much time thinking about I'm talking to someone with a fully formed brain. You give me life advice while you still live with your parents and act like I'm an idiot for not doing things your way. Why? Why do you try to talk about how I should live my life? Seriously, I don't need your advice. You're not at all smart like Peter Parker. You're...
Yep. Get him. Own those teenagers. Own those 13 and 14-year-olds.
He's trapped in a hall of mirrors, screaming at his own reflection. You're not super geniuses like the movies these days are representing you as. You're young and dumb as fuck. You don't know how to change a tire and you're telling me that I need to do things differently and think differently. Like your generation stumbled on some secret and now you're all god-tier humans. Looks more like you play video games and watch the dumbest shit ever on YouTube. Why are you watching people play video games? Just play the fucking game yourself, you idiot.
I don't want to.
You think I'm fucking paying money for, I don't know, Obama's?
Why do none of you have bands?
Yeah.
I like to imagine he needs money. He needs racks.
Why do none of you have bands? Fuck, like these Twitch stars are really more interesting to you than a band. Come on, get off the computer, go to the fucking local coffee house. Like 34 is way too young to be doing a rant like this, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You have to be at least 50 and you're bitching at random teenagers for not forming Guns N' Roses. Jesus Christ.
This
guy's 37 now. So he was like, he grew up in like the 2000s, right? Were like bands really that cool? Like, is he mad at teenagers for not forming Nickelback?
Yeah.
It's like none of the teenagers these days are making Theory of a Dead Man. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I guess who was I guess that was like Green Day and then fucking
even then like 37. Doing some quick math here. 37.
Yeah, what is 24 minus? What is 24 minus 34?
13. So it'd be 1987. He was born in like 87 or 88. I guess there were real bands when he was a kid.
Yeah, like
fuck, like these Twitch stars are more really interesting to you than a band. Come on, get off the computer, go to the fucking local coffee. Oh god, the constant like millennial. I need to throw fuck in every sentence.
The local coffee
Jesus
shop.
Christ, man. I this shit that they do where they like they curse in a way where they're like proud of cursing.
Yeah, because they're allowed to say curse words now.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of people to come for open mic, get up on stage, play a little Justin Bieber or whatever the fuck you idiots listen to, and get laid by any chick who's there. Doesn't that sound better than Minecraft? Or
just go to the coffee shop and
he's taking a pro Justin Bieber stance.
Yeah.
Twitch stars are bad, but you should listen to Justin Bieber.
I mean, I would rather have Justin Bieber in my friggin' ears than freaking PewDiePie. Am I right?
Yup.
When was the last time Justin Bieber...
PewDiePie is basically like a coughing baby versus Hitler, if you think
about it. The Hitler Jim Bone.
What does Justin Bieber do? I think the last time I remember I remember hearing about him making music was like, oh, it was when I had freaking AIDS. No, it was when I was in like high school.
I think he still makes music. He had like a new
Yeah.
album like a couple years ago. I was like, I get
Yeah.
my peaches up in Orangia.
Oh yeah,
that
Yeah.
that was
that
that
sort
was
of
Justin
thing, that one.
Bieber.
Yeah.
Um,
Doesn't that sound like better than Minecraft or whatever the fuck you're up to? Fortnite. This is actually a very controversial post for Facebook users in 2012 to suggest that Justin Bieber is a better use of your time than Minecraft. This guy's gonna get absolutely fucking savaged by middle schoolers from 10 years ago. Fortnite, develop an actual skill or talent. Video games is not a talent. You're not special because you can pretend to shoot the most zombies.
Get 'em.
And the fucking downvotes on the dumbest shit ever.
What?
I'm sensing that I'm starting to see where the source of this animosity comes.
That's such a weird complaint. You guys are downvoting such dumb shit. You guys are downvoting some dumbass stuff.
I
you
love
don't
to think
agree
like,
with.
the account is deleted and I can't check, but I'd really like to think that what he's doing is like posting like the worst, like blurriest cell phone pictures of all time on like
Yeah.
r/pics, and it's like pretty sunset, and they keep getting downvoted. Saw a fish today, and you can like barely make it out. Holy shit, y'all don't even dispute me. You just downvote and run away. If you disagree with something I said, at least tell me why you don't agree with it. It's worse when I state a fact and it gets downvoted a million times. Like, what?
Wow.
You don't even start bending reality for your fragile mind? And to be fair, I know that's just not you teenagers, so let's refocus this rant. Just delete it, man. Like, you're not giving a speech here. You can just edit.
No,
Yeah.
he's
No.
ranting. The words are
This is-
flowing freely like wine.
He's logged
this,
in.
this is like standing deliver.
Yeah. No, this is like we were talking about fucking like War Corps 666 earlier. This is very much like a fat guy in a Ninja Turtles shirt, like screaming into his camera style of
Oh,
of
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Just
him. I
admit
think-
you're a kid. You're not gonna say some enlightening thing to me. I've heard all the dumb arguments before. You're not presenting me with anything new and amazing. You will never blow my mind. It's like the
Yes,
cereal
I
guy.
will.
You
I have
will
a
never
tongue.
blow my mind. Just stop! Before you even hit the keyboard or try to reply to me, think, hey, I can't even legally buy beer yet. Maybe I should shut my fucking mouth. Yeah, yeah, man, totally. The number one source of of cognitive ability is drinking a bunch of beer. That'll help you out.
Yeah.
Maybe I should shut my fucking mouth. The world can't trust me not to get hammered and crash my car, killing me and all my friends.
Whoa. What's going on,
I don't
man?
think the world.
This guy is insanely mad at teenagers. You guys are probably drink too much beer and crash your car and kill all yourself and your friends and your family.
Kill all your stupid friends. Now you're just a fucking memorial on the side of the highway. You piece of shit. You teenage
Yeah,
piece
for
of shit.
downvoting all my posts on r/science
That's what you
about
get.
gravity not being real. Killing all my friends. Maybe I shouldn't tell this guy why I think he's wrong. There's a reason you don't get to buy alcohol. You're young and dumb. I was too at one point, and if I could tell myself one thing, it would be to shut the fuck up, buy some Bitcoin.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be one of the things that I would tell like my much younger self too. Although I think that's like not really advice on something.
Okay, so
in fact, that would make
I
make
can't
me
prove
like
it's
a
related.
much.
but
Yeah.
this post is dated to like right around the time of like the fucking GameStop stock run thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
And
You
I'm
guys-
really
you guys gotta
wondering
get in on this
if the
bubble
reason
early.
he's getting yelled at is because he's trying to pump up like really stupid penny stocks.
Yeah. Is he no, because this would be like, yeah. I didn't notice that he spelled Fortnite like the proper way, not like the way that the game is spelled. I can totally see this guy. Like for every like Zoomer that like got really into GameStop stocks, there were 3 older millennials that were just quietly getting pissed about them and like losing a shit ton of money. Like that was like the joke. It's like, oh, it's just all these like Zoomers, and then it's just like in reality it's just mostly these guys on Wall Street bets.
Now I'm old and dumb, but I've heard all the fucking shit you were learning about now. I've heard
I'm
all
old,
the songs
dumb,
you
young,
think are
and
new,
full of cum.
and I've been with more women than you've met in your entire
Whoa.
life. What,
I'm
some
old,
of them are
dumb.
women.
I'm
He hasn't-
old,
like,
dumb,
what
and
if the
full
people
of
making fun of
cum.
him are girls?
I'm getting that GameStop pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, GameStop pussy from the guy with the 3DS.
The type of shit you can sell
Spanking
back.
some tune at David Buster's.
The type of
Yeah,
shit you can
David Buster.
resell for $2.99.
Yeah.
TLDR, shut the fuck up! Don't talk to me if you're under 25.
Oh, maybe it's part of a court-ordered thing.
So, wait, there's a comment. Someone just asked, "What does your poop smell / taste like?" and OP replies, "Come over and I'll show you." Yeah,
What does your poop? What does your poop smell / taste like? And the top reply to that reply is just wannabe troll.
Let me see.
One of the comments is, "I love this rant. OP rules."
Oh my god! Can I read this rant that Charlie posted in here? From user Xfinity Sucks 5.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I wonder what's bugging him.
Trans people in my femboy porn. I am not against trans people in any way. I think it's great expressing yourself, but stay the fuck out of my femboy porn. I don't want to see you. I want to see men who have always been men. Again, not transphobic. Just don't want to see your dick. It's not that I dislike them because they are trans. I dislike them because of the way they act and look. They are girls with penises. Penisi? And I want to see men with penis.
Penisi.
And then the top comment is just, "This is very gay," which is true.
Got him there. Got him. Dead to rights.
Yeah.
I think this is technically trans affirming.
Yeah. Someone says,
Yeah,
"I'm sure there's."
telling them that they're definitely women.
Someone says, "I'm sure there's enough cis femboy porn to watch. Just ignore the ones you don't like." And then Xfinity Sucks says, "This subreddit has tags, and those help. But I get this feeling like I'm missing out on some good stuff from people who forget to tag. So I'm kind of forced into seeing it, and it's like every other post."
Aww.
And then this
No, I
person
feel
says,
for
"Oh,
this
and
guy.
sorry, this is from user Archie IRL," and they say, "I get what you mean. Sometimes I want to read a specific story online, but then the best stories are not well advertised, so you have to go through a bunch of other stuff to find them."
Yeah.
Although it's annoying,
Archie searching for femboy porn from the hit sitcom Hopefully Not All in the Family.
Yeah, and then they linked the Wikipedia page for femboy, which the definition of a
Which
femboy
is
is
coincidentally the same thing as the Wikipedia page for Michael Jordan.
yeah.
Little known fact about our
Let's run all that back. I need to make up the score because everyone's doing the Kingdom Hearts ESPN joke that I made 2 years ago now because of that thing Rachel posted. So now I need to
The what?
get the fucking
I don't know. That's why I said the what.
You absolutely know. No, of course you don't know. I'm being intentionally what's the word? Stupid.
Obtuse?
And obtuse. Yeah. Yes, obtuse about it. Fuck your fireworks. America isn't even that great anymore. I want to be able to lay my super tired baby down to sleep. Beer drinking, truck driving assholes want to fire off the biggest fucking fireworks you can. Why celebrate a country trying to fuck over everyone that isn't a white straight male? It's been 2 days. It's 2 days a year the fireworks appear. Go join the fun if you're that upset about it. Which
this
I don't
is
think
like someone a Daily Wire blogger made up.
Yeah.
Like what if somebody wanted to prosecute you for celebrating the 4th of July because you hate people who aren't straight white men? Well, I found a Reddit post from that exact perspective.
There's a fireworks subreddit with 27,000 people. I'm gonna see if wait, hold on. If I go on controversial, is it just like fucking with my dog? LOL. Yeah, fucked with this veteran. Yeah. Oh, it's just like let's go Brandon fireworks. Yeah, not too.
Brandon fireworks.
Yeah, not.
It's like a basketball bench warmer named Brandon Fireworks.
Brandon fireworks. Yeah. Did I know that
from Kentucky Guard Roman firework. The Roman candle, I think they're called.
Yeah, Roman candle.
Yeah. I know that like Wisconsin has like the least restrictive fireworks laws, or did any of you ever have the experience of like driving somewhere to get a bunch of
I know a lot of people who did. It's very common for people because Massachusetts are very restrictive, but New Hampshire's are very lax.
Oh yeah, that
So
makes
it's
sense.
very common practice for people to drive over to New Hampshire to grab
I
fireworks for the
think
4th of July.
yeah, Florida's are pretty lax, but Georgia's are less lax. So there are a lot of fireworks stores on the border from Florida to Georgia. But like
I
those are
was
just for the
I
people who want the
was
crazy shit.
I remember walking home from I think the train station because I was hanging out with a bunch of. This is like when a bunch of people came over for the 4th of July weekend. Remember? So I took the bus back to my apartment and I was like absolutely blitzed on Molly. And I remember walking past these guys setting off fireworks like a block away from my apartment. After one went off, one of the guys setting them off just yelled out, "We want to keep playing, huh? You want to see the toy? You want to keep playing?" Like really, really loudly. And I'm like, "Whatever hypes you up, man."
I
Yeah.
remember after you left, Spencer and I just started watching fireworks fail compilations
Oh
from
yeah,
like
you loved that
2012,
video.
and it was the hardest either of us have laughed in our entire lives. It's if it's the video is called "Insane Fireworks Fail Compilation 2012 and 13." If you want to check it out for yourself, the
I'm
fireworks
gonna
Honestly,
like
watch that as soon as this
they
episode is
like
over.
they like there's one where the fireworks like explode and then like swing towards a guy like a boss or like a Dark Souls boss. It's so fucking sick.
yeah, you have to dodge roll out of the way of the fireworks.
Yeah.
I remember one time we got like a bunch of fireworks from Wisconsin that we set off in our backyard. But then like we didn't it was like one of those ones was just a box and we didn't like quite know how to set it and when we like put it down we didn't realize that the side that like the fireworks came out of was like horizontal and it just launched all into our neighbor's yard when we set it on fire. Just like just this entire like salvo of fucking like fireworks into our like 98-year-old neighbor's yard.
Jesus, poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was good. Yeah, she had fun. Um
she
I always
was
like
she was going
when I
nuts.
was a when I was a kid, I always liked the shitty little fireworks that just like expanded outwards and looked like a big worm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
oh yeah, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Um
Although I don't really understand how that's a firework. It's just kind of like it's a worm
can
toy.
I read I was really out of it for the beginning of this. So
Yes,
I'm kind of
make it up to us, brother.
yeah. Anyway, disturbing movies. Rape, torture, and dismemberment. Any good movies on this subject?
Jesus.
I think there are one or two.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion. And then someone said, "You are one sick bastard." And then this the OP says, "I know, I really do."
I just like I'd imagine all the comments like you fucking piece of shit. You what
Well,
kind of
yeah, no,
subreddit do you think this is?
no, literally. Someone says, "If you're looking for real gore, then fuck off. No one here wants anything to do with that." And then they say, "Okay, what's real gore? Fake gore? Give me some of that, though." Um,
There's I just pulled up one of Disturbing Movies called Guinea Pig, but
oh
Guinea is
yeah, but
spelled
it's
Ginea, and then they say, "So I just saw Guinea Pig 2: Flowers of Flesh," which I've never heard of in my entire life. I can
Elden
take
Ring boss attack name. Dude, I can't fucking dodge flowers of flesh. This is bullshit.
Guinea Pig
It just
2:
fucking auto
Flowers
gives
of
you rot,
Flesh.
man.
I can take a fair amount of gore, but this made me throw up. What are your thoughts about it being real? Because it sure seems like it. I'm shocked it's on YouTube.
yeah. This is the second movie I've watched, and I'm starting to think that it's
I'm starting
like
to think this might be real.
it might be real. Yeah. Oh, it's a Japanese film, and they do not spell it guinea. They spell it regular.
Of course they do.
Oh, it's like guinea pig like test subject.
Actually,
For whatever
no,
reason,
it's like a
I
house.
thought it was a
It's like
movie like
House and Hausu.
G-Force. Yeah.
It's like G-Force.
Yeah.
Starring Zach Galifianakis.
Jesus. No, I'm not touching that one.
I
Yeah.
can't.
They-
I'll do it. I'll do it in my own time later, but I can't do it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down in my big armchair and imagine that, like
Yeah.
Homer imagining like a bear at the circus, just
Draw
sort of going
myself.
around in my head.
Draw myself a warm bath, just luxuriate doing that.
Guess you want to read the first disturbing movies post I sent?
If I can fucking find it, one sec.
You just scroll
I
up.
got
Yep.
Sorry, that was me making disturbed noises.
No.
I don't
Hawk
think I'll
Tua,
ever
I'm
be able to
disturbed.
recover after watching Saltburn. I have not seen this movie, so I'm afraid I'm unable to comment.
I
Though
just
I have
know
not
there's
heard
a
great things.
there's a scene where a character is seemingly typing on a laptop normal style, and then there's a terrifying like reveal that he was actually just typing gibberish on the laptop and pretending to look normal.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically like your normal life if you have
Yeah,
ADHD.
that's like the guy in your MFA program, honestly.
Let's bring that back.
The
Uh,
bathtub scene, the main character just looks creepy. His eyes, his nose, his body. No, just no. Oh, he's just got an unironic no, just
Oh
no.
no.
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
dude. No,
It's because
just
he's
no.
Irish.
Nah.
Isn't that,
No,
it's like,
just
yeah,
no.
Barry Connigan or whatever
Barry
his name
Kilgan.
is.
Kilgan.
I watched
Yeah.
this movie because of Jacob Elordi, and so did like half of you guys. I was sad because of Jacob character's death. Fuck! They just spoiled
They spoiled the whole
Saltburn for
movie
me.
for you, bro.
No,
No! I was sad because of Jacob's character's death, but there was a lot of foreshadowing. Anyways, dude, when the media has a lot of foreshadowing,
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Well, like I love lyrical devices in movies so much.
Mhm.
It really elevates the content, you know?
Yep.
Anyways, I hate the sister. She's so stupid. It's good that she had to go. You know, I also hate the mother. How stupid of her. She got what she deserved.
I hate everyone in this movie.
She's talking about Saltburn like it's a reality show with real people. Like, I was so mad they voted Jacob Elordi off of Saltburn.
Saltburn Island.
Yeah.
The grave scene, SMH. Like, no way I just witnessed that, y'all. Anyways, hopefully I get over it soon.
Yeah. I can't believe someone
And
died
there's
in this
there's a post a comment pinned by the moderator that says locking this, getting tired of weeding out all the gatekeeping.
Me.
Oh, and there's a really non-annoying comment that says you should check out Solo, and this was
That's
my
funny
favorite
AF.
date night movie.
Dude,
and then someone
that's
says
fucked
this actually
up because Solo is
It's
actually
like a
freaky
it's a
AF.
crazy movie.
If
Yeah.
you went down a date, it would be a bad idea.
It's
Wait,
actually
yeah,
like
hold
a
on. I'm gonna watch this.
it's like a hoe scaring movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. Yeah, I'm the guy that only reads the first part of Saul. I don't read the part that says 120 days of Sodom. I don't know that.
I'm really cracking up at a guy like really misusing that phrase and asking if he can invite his hoe scaring friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have kind of like a hoe scaring car. Like the transmission's all fucked up. It might explode in a second.
Do you guys mind if I bring my hoe scaring gun?
Yeah.
Bro, my mom's
The
food is
hoe-scaring
legit like
mobile.
hoe scaring.
The hoe scaring mobile, fuck. That's good.
Yeah. Can someone please link me to the movie Perfect Child of Satan for free without ads? And then the top comment says, get a DVD.
Get a fucking DVD.
Nobody
Can
uses
someone-
those anymore.
Yeah. And this is
Actually, collecting physical media is a whole vibe, and you're like, it's super cool.
the subreddit icon for this subreddit is I think it's from that movie which is still has like my favorite horror movie title, which is The Terrifier, which I think is just like a joke that fucking Cameron came up with.
Yeah.
But
Isn't
is
that the movie with the killer clowns in it?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just yeah. I saw someone was saying it's like, oh, The Terrifier is only something for like film Twitter people to argue about, which is not true. It is like the most spirit Halloween movie of all time. It is the most Lingalian movie of all time.
Lingalian movie.
Yeah. There are
No, it's the type of thing your friend who's not into movies tells you is like one of the best movies he's ever seen.
yeah. It's because like I think I like saw something about it, and it's like, oh, what makes this special is just like there's this scene where like the clown just like spends 5 minutes stabbing someone, and it's like really brutal. It's like, damn, this is a movie. This movie's
You're gonna
terrifying.
freak out when you check out the cult classic Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
I've got one of those too.
yeah, no,
Oh
but
my
this
God.
is the Terrifier is so scary. I was terrified by him.
All right, you guys have to finish without me. I have to take a shit so bad I'm in mild physical.
I think we can just be done.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. All right, bye
I'm
guys.
sick of this.
Patreon, subscribe.